Hi, I'm Anders. I'm the Chief Sales Officer at GetAccept. I have over 10 years of experience working as a sales leader. I'm super passionate about sales, building teams, and creating engagement. Today, I'm gonna view 3 different clips from sales movie scenes and share some of my thoughts on that. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Enjoy!
I understand, Doctor. I'm really busy here myself. Look, we're going to come back to you in 1 month with one idea and one idea only. If you like what we have to say, great.
All right, so first of all, this is a very open landscape, and I think that's something that many sales organizations think that gives a lot of engagement, and I agree to some point, but I mean, having these calls where you can't hear the customer, and they can hear that there's like 1,000 people in the background, is not very a modern way.
Requested about the firm. No, wait. Forget the info. Let's talk about this now.
All right, that seems very unrealistic that you would have a person, a doctor, that's you can assume that that's a fairly bright person. That just seems like, okay, this is the shot of a lifetime here. I have to do this now over the phone. I would say it's very rare, but maybe this was in the 80s. Maybe that was before everyone had called everyone and tried to sell.
So his name's Dr. Jacobs, and I'd say from the sound of it...
That's really interesting, using other people in the team to elevate the person that you're calling with, where you can say, okay, seems like you have a particular question here. I'm going to connect you with this expert who can help you in that way. They feel a little bit special, and then the new person comes on board and get a little bit of leverage in that.
He's definitely...
Well, I don't want to hear it, kid.
Okay.
Hi, Dr. Jacobs. This is Chris Marlin over at JT Marlin.
Marlin?
Right, he's my father.
He's my mother.
So my
Okay, of course this is Hollywood, but what I think he's doing really well is he has this deep voice, so he comes in with more of a seniority, and I think that gives a really strong sense to the customer that, okay, now you're talking to someone else. Really strong thing, so that's actually quite good.
So my associate tells me you're interested in one of our stocks.
I will call her back. Yes, MSC sounds like it might be interesting.
Might be doesn't sell stock at the...
Seems like very inefficient that 30 people are not working and one is working. If this was, if I would step into a sales room and then 30 people would listen to one, I would probably, I don't know what I would do, but I wouldn't be happy.
See that, Doc? That's my trading floor. Now I have 1 million calls to make to 1 million other doctors who are all...
In a sense, what they're trying to do is create the urgency. So that part is realistic.
already in the know.
I can't walk you through this right now.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's really good. Not saying anything and just being quiet is really, really powerful if you're in sales, and letting the customer think without just talking and talking and talking. The sound of silence is a very powerful method for sales. So yeah, that's a great aspect here.
All right, we'll start with this trade then.
Do you want that confirmation sent
To your office or your mansion?
Very funny, Mr. Marlin.
Let me put my secretary on and she'll take down your info. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
I like the fact that after the customer has confirmed the sale, that he's trying to make the customer feel like he's made a good decision. And I think that is a strong way to actually don't just close the sale and just hang up or just end the meeting right there. Make the customer feel like they made a good decision. So that was a good one. All right, this is a nice movie. It's been a while since I saw it though.
They'd stay till 7, but I had Christopher. I had to do in 6 hours what they'd do in 9. In order not to waste any time, I wasn't hanging up the phone in between calls. I also wasn't drinking water, so I didn't waste any time in the bathroom.
Okay, so here we have a person that you sometimes see that are in sales that is super self-driven and has complete control of what they want to do and why they want to do it. And breaking that down into these kind of small details like not wasting time hanging up the phone or drinking water. I've seen other examples like that, so these kind of persons actually exist. The hard part is to have consistency in that and do it day after day and after day and after day. But usually the persons who have this trait become very, very successful.
Hello?
Mr. Ribbon. Hello, sir. My name's Chris Gardner. I'm calling from Dean Witter.
Yeah, Chris.
Yes, Mr. Ribbon, I would love to have the opportunity to sit with you to discuss some of our products, and I'm certain that I can be of some assistance to you.
Can you be here in 20 minutes?
Seemed like it wasn't the best pitch, I would say. It was more like, yeah, I'm certain, but how are you certain? You don't know anything about the call. But it seems like he has he has a potential in 20 minutes, so maybe he won the lottery on this one.
20 minutes, absolutely.
Just had someone cancel. Come now.
So that's nice. I mean, if you put in the work as a salesperson, sometimes you're going to get lucky.
Up in Lake Wallenpaupack.
All right, so
You know, I used to go up there all the time.
2 salespeople, 1 customer, classic setup.
Caught anything that big?
Caught an 80-pound shark off Montauk. It's in the Hamptons. My dad's got a 42-foot bayliner. Sniped it with a rifle from the crow's nest. Also shot a deer once.
You know what? Let's get right down to it. Dunder Mifflin. Maybe just
This kind of cold talk to get the customer to open up can sometimes tend to be a little bit like, all right, let's get to the point here. So good salespeople are good at genuinely getting everyone to feel comfortable and opening up and making the scene feel a little bit more relaxed. But here in this clip, it seems to pivot into the wrong way.
in a warehouse. But what we lack in Flash, we will make up for with hard work and decency.
Okay, this is the classic undersell because you should know we don't work out of a log cabin. We trade on the New York Stock Exchange. Ever heard of it? It's in New York.
I have to say I'm a little wary of getting involved with a big company. We've had some problems in the past.
And I think what Andy is trying to express is that while we have the resources of a large company, we will give you the care and attention of a small company.
That is,
I think, very, very common. In all industries, there's a couple of really big global players, and then there's a lot of scale-ups or startups, smaller companies who fight for the same contract or same deal. So a very common thing is that you say that, okay, even though we're a smaller company, we might not have the resources, but on us, you're going to be the most important customer, or one of the most important customers. You can give us a call right away, compared to if you're one of the millions of thousands of customers that other company has.
it's like poetry. I swear this guy can sell paper
Stop
to
it.
it.
Yeah. This happens sometimes when you're not aligned on the different roles in the game plan, and then one person feels like, okay, we just need to go ahead, and one feels like we need to go in the other direction. So if there's 2 people selling, and then it's so important that you prepare and that you have different roles in that meeting so that you know what's going on and you can't just wing it. Okay, thank you. That was it for today. Let me know what you think. If you've ever been in one of these situations that we've looked upon, feel free to comment. It would be really interesting to hear your thoughts. If you're working in sales yourself, remember, keep up the hard work and the results will come. Thank you. Bye-bye.